I'm Troy McClure, out-of-work toy action figure. You might remember me from such toy debates as The Sentinel's Knee is Missing and Where's My Rise of Evil 2-Pack? Well, today I'm here for a very special post-debate analysis where we're going to discuss last weekend's amazing festivities between Spector Creative and Retroblasting. Now, if you missed the debate, of course, you can see it still on the Toy Geeks channel with a link in the description. Take a look and then come on back here. Oh, you're back already? Well, that was fast. All right, well, in order to have an analysis of the debate, let's bring up our toy guests. We've brought in some of the greatest minds from across toydom to chime in on what they thought of what could have been called the debate of the century. We have the Singing Tomatoes. Hello, hello, hello. And Nibbler from Futurama. It's great to be here. And our special guest from New York, Mini-Mate Spider-Man. Hey, my spider sense is tingly. And 1983 Admiral Akbar. Get me a tissue. And of course, over on the Lego couch, we have our usual chuckleheads, Red Spaceman. Hello, yes, I fix everything. And Robin Hood. Bonjour, je m'appelle Robin Hood. He-Man. I'm sitting on a couch. And of course, Sherlock Holmes. I'm right here. Why'd you cut off from me? Where's Moriarty? It's his fault. All right. Well, let's get started, everyone, and discuss last weekend's amazing debate. I have a question first. I want to know if the debate was a trap. Well, of course it was. Well, that's not really so. Oh, it's not it. Well, what do you think, Lego men? Was the debate a trap? Who won the debate, in your opinion? Oh, it was definitely Michael. Oui, Michael won the debate. And you know which one was Michael, right? Well, of course, n'est-ce pas? Michael was the one in the colorful hat, oui? Yes, that one was Michael. I don't think that was Michael at all. Well, actually, no one was wearing hats in the debate. Boy, this is off to a good start already. Well, let's jump right into the actual meat of the debate. Toy Guru was challenged on whether or not he can accurately understand Hasbro's business, even though he never worked for Hasbro. What do you think about that? Well, if you ask me, it doesn't matter what toy company you work for as long as you're making Spider-Man toys. Clearly, you all watched the debate. Well, one of the questions brought up was whether or not you could be an expert in one toy line if you worked on a similar one. The examples were Marvel Legends and DCU Classics. And to help solve this debate, we invited two very typical examples of each line to come on in. Say hello to Iron Man and Badge. So these two toys represent exact versions and perfect examples of Marvel Legends and DCU Classics. And I think we can tell by comparing them that they're absolutely nothing alike. So working on one line clearly gives you no insight into another. Now wait a minute, Troy. Not only are those action figures completely different and non-representational of the line, but that's not even the point. The point was that they were trying to explain how Toy Guru could have insight into how HasLab product works from working on Matty Collector. And well, besides the fact that he worked on comparable product, the fact that he would know that the HasLab product makes high margin, anyone could understand this. Hasbro normally sells to retail, and by not selling to retail, they can absorb that part of the margin. Anything sold directly to consumers benefits Hasbro's bottom line. You don't have to be Toy Guru to know that. I agree with the three-eyed space monkey. Obviously, anyone who understands margin and how it works, if you sell directly to the customers and bypass retail, you absorb more margin. That makes complete sense how Toy Guru could understand HasLab product. Absolutely fascinating Lego representation of He-Man. I think you're right. You don't have to actually work for Hasbro to understand their business tactics. Just knowing that they're selling directly to collectors and bypassing retail obviously means they're making higher margins. Huh, if I had thought of that, I wouldn't be an out-of-work toy actor. Alright, well, let's move on to the final and last question. What did you think about the creation of Mighty Spector? Did Toy Guru properly defend himself from the accusations Retroblasting made that he tried to take over the He-Man brand? Let's go to you, fish guy.
The question was obviously a trap. If Retroblasting had simply watched any of the Spector videos on his channel about Mighty Spector, he would have already known Spector was just a 30th anniversary character. I thought Scott explained that perfectly, and it ended the debate.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that making a video accusing Toy Guru of trying to take over the He-Man brand, when a video about him not trying to take over the brand he made himself and explaining it had already been posted months earlier, nullifying the entire argument ahead of time? I wonder why that video was made in the first place. I mean, the information was already there on his channel. Huh. Well, food for thought, indeed. Hello? 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 Well, I'd like to thank all our special guests tonight. I think this has been a riveting look at the debate, and it's clear the winner was you, the fan, getting to learn more about both channels, what they stand for, what information they bring to the channel, and where's that kid with my latte? Someone gonna bring me a check for this? My contract was for 5 minutes, and we're at 7 minutes.